Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of The Binding of Isaac, Wrath of the Lamb. Beginning here at the title screen as we oft do. Let's take a look at our collection. Still missing a ton, but you'll notice it's starting to fill in. It doesn't take too many runs of The Binding of Isaac to get a majority of the items. Take a look at our stats here. 25 secrets found, 3 mom kills, 71 items. 4 endings. The epilogue, ending 1, 2, and 3. Let's start. Now, the only character we have not yet unlocked is Samson. I don't think we're going to get him this run, unless we get some amazingly OP items right from the get-go. I plan on going to every treasure room. But I don't have a character in mind to play, so let's random. And we have Judas. Get my mouse out of there. I can't recall if we've played as Judas yet on record here. Not sure. Judas is probably a fan favorite. His damage starts much higher than any of the other characters. To compensate for that, he has only 1 heart. So he's sort of like a character where if you have a really bad beginning, you're basically set for a game over. Got the lemon mishap. We have gotten this item before. The lemon mishap, I don't believe I showed it last time though. It just kind of makes a urine stain here. That urine stain will damage any enemies that walk into it. And it just creeps away, gets sucked into the ground. Basically a junk item because most enemies will avoid it. Not on purpose, because they track towards you and you'll be running away from it to get away from the enemies. Ooh, we've got Lust. Now this could be a death here because if Lust gets into us, it's going to do a ton of damage. We're not going to be able to take it. Lust's strategy is pretty simple. You just kind of go around the outside of the room. Luckily, we didn't get tripped up on the wall or any of the rocks, so we took care of that pretty easily. Let's take a look at this pill. Lust dropped a pill. Lust usually drops pills, but occasionally will drop Poison Touch. Our pill is Luck Up. Turns us green. I believe luck impacts only a few things in this game. A positive luck rating increases the chance of a room dropping an item after it's cleared. It also impacts the chance that a shot you make when you have the knuckle, the tooth shot effect, increases the chance that a tooth will come out. My understanding is that luck does not actually have an impact on your chance at winning slot machines, but I'm not sure if that's true. I heard the lucky foot does. It impacts your chance of winning, but actual luck stat does not. And I'm not sure if that's intentional, or if that's a bug, or if I was fed misinformation. Not sure which of those it is. Let's move right on to our boss. We're going to be fighting one of the horsemen here, which will give us a cube of meat. Cube of meat, not a bad item, but as Judas, it's definitely not what you want from your first item room. Oh, what am I doing? Use the Book of Belial. Book of Belial gives us a +2 to our damage. And obviously we were saving it for the boss, and then I'm sitting here fighting the boss, and I'm not even using it. Judas's base damage is so incredibly fantastic. You don't actually even need this to still be doing massive damage. But it sure does help. And there we go, took him out. At least we got a spirit heart from it. So I can't complain about that. The cube of meat, it will help us. My dodging skills are not quite that good. So cube of meat definitely helps us by absorbing some of those shots. We've made it to the cellar. Part 2. If I had a bomb, I'd love to get this. Now, I want to go to that cursed room. Even though I am Judas and I have very little health, I definitely want to go there. Ooh, let's blow these guys up. Oh, dang it. That was pretty pathetic. I was going to say, let's blow them up over here, just in case there's a secret room, but I was not expecting that to happen. So, obviously that didn't open up a secret room, which is disappointing. I will use this bomb up here on this chest, because I have no consumables. Yeah, let's place it here. Get rid of the fire first, because taking damage from red fire, a little embarrassing. We have a key, which is exactly what I wanted to happen there. I wanted a key. I would have loved to have even more than one key, but getting a key, that was the primary reason for going to that chest. And here's a second key, which is great, setting me up for future success. We have the Spelunker helmet. This item shows you what is in every room that is attached to the room you're in. So what that means is that if I leave and come back, so it activates. If there's a secret room north of me, it would have shown it to me on the map. I wouldn't have been able to get into it, but it would have shown it to me. Like that. See, so now I know there's a secret room here. Can't get into it. Would love to be able to get into it. Cannot. Let's look up here. And there's the other secret room. Now this is a good item. And I don't want to just throw away my run by going down to half a heart going into that cursed room. Because doing so would put me in a position to die for sure very early on in this run. I'm not skilled enough to... well, maybe not skilled. I'm not confident enough. I don't know if the skill is there or isn't there, and to be honest, a lot of it's luck and not skill. Either way, I'm not confident enough to last on half of a red heart for the rest of the floor without any health drops. Now, I could go right into that secret room right now, but I'm gonna finish off the floor first. We have an arcade. The arcade spawned because this is a floor with a number 2 in the name, and I came to the floor with 5 coins or more. If I had less than 5 coins, it would not spawn an arcade. If it was a cellar 1, a caves 1, a depths 1, or womb 1, I would not have an arcade chance. Do I want to go in the arcade? I do not. I do not. Let's go up here. Lots of money, which is exactly what I wanted. Now the shop is open to me. I have the key for it. If the shop has a heart, be it a blue heart or a red heart, I'll be going up to that cursed room immediately. If it does not, I'll be fighting the boss first. Let's take a look. It has both. And the ladder. Game, thank you. And thank you again. Oh, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I want to take that pill. I want to take the ladder. I will take the ladder first. I want to take the bomb as well. And I want to take the blue. I want to take everything in that shop. That shop is a beautiful, beautiful thing. Let's first of all go up here. That half a red heart I found in the fire will get me back up to full. We have Guppy's head. Guppy's head spawns blue attack flies. It can be used once per room. I'm going to keep the Book of Belial. By having touched that, I now have activated 1 Guppy item. If I touch or use or get 3 Guppy items, I will become Guppy, which will unlock, I believe, the hairball, an item and an unlock we do not have yet. So, I'm buying this. I'm buying the pill. The pill changed. Oh, I hate when that happens. You buy a pill and it changes. And it was useless anyway. Yeah, you know what? I'm buying both. This Judas run is going okay. My save record still has 0 deaths. And every time you play as Judas, you take a risk that you're going to die, like, immediately. And I would like to keep that 0 deaths. So, I'm going to take the blue heart, just to be on the safe side. And then these blue attack flies, if they ever attract this guy, will do twice my base damage. And you know what? I just realized I didn't use the Book of Belial. Should I pop it? He's like, you know, 10% left on his HP. I think, no, I should not pop it. There we go. I beat him. I didn't use the Book of Belial. I should have popped it as soon as I came in the room. However, it didn't matter. I still cleared him. We got to deal with the devil, and oh my goodness, this is like the best HP upgrade you can get. Plus 2 spirit hearts, plus 1 heart container. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Let's check out what the devil's got for us here. Guppy's Paw. I already have 1 Guppy item. Guppy's Paw, if I picked it up, I'd be rocking only blue hearts, which, because I don't have the Polaroid unlocked, doesn't really have much benefit to me. I already bought the ladder, so I don't really need the flying, although it does help you much more than the ladder. But I did just buy the ladder, so that'd be like 15 cents down the drain. 2/3 of the way to Guppy. I would eat my heart. I'd be down to 6 blue hearts as Judas. Could take them both, but then I'd have nothing. I'd have no hearts. You know what? I haven't got either of these 2 items yet, I don't believe. This is suicide. I don't even know why I'm considering it. I'm not a good enough player to... Oh, I did it. I did it. I did it. Now, I'm banking that super secret room has a blue heart. Or not a blue heart. A, soul heart. Spirit heart. White heart. Faith heart. Half a faith heart. Or whatever heart. It does not, but it has the flat penny, which is a great pickup all the same. Oh my goodness. I'm such an idiot! I'm gonna lose this run now. No. You know what? I'm not gonna lose this run. Confidence. That's what I need. Hey, Satan, I see you've relocated. That's cool. I'm not taking the Guppy's Paw. This was a stupid decision already. I'm not gonna make it like the stupidest of all decisions. Oh, awesome. Both secret rooms are connected to this room. I have no bombs to get to them. Oh my goodness, I gotta be careful. Just play very defensively. Super defensively. Super defensively. Just, oh, take care of the flies. Now I feel like my play has immediately gotten worse because I'm now nervous that I'm gonna die and have my first on-camera failed run. Oh my goodness. These guys. Judas, you should be taking these flies out with one hit. Why is it taking you two? You're supposed to be Judas. You're supposed to be the man. The damage. Now, I gotta be honest. I'm not entirely familiar with the story of Judas. I'm not sure why he has extra damage. Like if that's sort of reference to something in the history of religion. I'm not entirely sure. Oh, sneak through there. Almost got close. I should have used the Book of Belial in this room because these guys are taking way too many hits. Judas starts with much better damage than Isaac, like, and Magdalene, and like exponentially better than Eve. But without any damage ups, he's not quite where he needs to be. Come on! Oh my goodness! Just stick in there. Just stay in there. Get a couple shots, land a couple shots. Stop blocking each other. There we go. Spirit Heart is very much appreciated. Since I'm rocking only on Spirit Hearts, a Red Heart would be completely useless to me. 5 extra cents. I could have got that even without... Ooh, he shot through the rock. What am I doing? Shot through the rock there, it looked like. And I was like, oh, but I didn't take a hit. And then, sure enough, took a hit. Alright, so I've got the one key I need to get into this item. This item needs to be a damage up. Or a tears up, because... as Judas, right now, I'm not able to make it all the way through. Infestation, every time I get hit, I will spawn. I think it's 1 to 3. It could be 1 to 5, but I think it's 1 to 3. Blue flies. The blue suicide flies will ram into the enemies, kamikaze themselves into the enemy, and do 2 times my damage. If the fly would get a kill based on that damage, it won't die, and it'll keep flying around and hit another enemy. Sort of like Polyphemus. So when you have a massive base damage, those flies, they can like just circle around the room and kill everything. Which is great. That being said, it only activates when you take a hit, and so I'm not in a position to be ramming myself into enemies to get those blue flies. Since I'm sitting at 3.5 Spirit Hearts here, and to be honest, I'm not sure if that's going to be enough to win the match, or win the game, win the play through. I don't feel it. I feel like I need more. Need more help. Oh, crap, that was close. Okay, quit shooting. Let this guy pop up. Get a hit on him. Hey, boom, boom. Hey, guys. Oh, one in the back popped up. There we go. One left. Okay. There's the bombs I needed. I desperately require to get into the 2 secret rooms that I can see, thanks to the Spelunker's helmet. I am going to go into this one first, because there's a chance there'll be coins. The coins will give me keys. Those are not coins. In fact, that is not a coin. But that is. Bing! Nope, no key. This is Bob's Rotten Head. I could use it as a bomb. Poof! To open up a wall, but I'm going to keep the Book of Belial, even though I've been failing miserably at using it effectively. I'm going to look up here. I was going to say, but what if it's a soul heart? I should save it for after I kill the boss. Really? Look at all these red hearts that I can't use. So, a couple more rooms here. I'm looking for more coins, which would be more keys. Looking for a bomb. Definitely looking for some tinted rocks. After I get a bomb, of course. Because my Spirit Heart situation makes me a little nervous. Circle around these guys. Don't push him into a position where you're going to take damage. Took half a heart. Not horrible. I am going to go in here, because I can fly. So I'll only take half a heart leaving. And, because I'm so incredibly worried about my health, really, I picked up flying for 2 hearts, and then here's flying and spectral tears. Dang it! I should have picked up Guppy's paw! Alright. I could leave here for half a heart. I could use the Emperor card and save that half a heart. I am going to leave. Take the damage. I was hoping I'd get some blue flies to spawn from that damage, but because I was transitioning between rooms, they didn't have time to come out. Let's fight our second horseman of the apocalypse, Pestilence. Watch out for the green bombs. They do a full heart worth of damage. Whoa! Chill, buddy, chill. Relax. I'm not doing anywhere near enough damage, but thinking about my damage reminded me to use the Book of Belial. My Spectral Tears will now let me shoot over the rocks, or in the game's perspective, through the rocks, which is great. With my Book of Belial, I'm able to kill the flies in 1 hit, which means they are no longer a problem. You just have to avoid the green Ipecac bombs. Got him, took him out. Still no HP upgrades, which is absolutely horrible for me. But the Meat Boy will shoot alongside me. His tears do pretty good damage. So, overall, it's a huge benefit. I have 4 keys, and I have the flat penny, so I am going to go look in the shop for hopefully a Spirit Heart or a bomb. Spirit Heart or bomb. If both are there, buy the Spirit Heart. Let's take a look. Spirit Heart and bomb. Like I said before, buying the Spirit Heart. I wish I could pick you guys up. I would love to rob this guy, like if this was Spelunky. Just rob the guy blind. I could take greed. If it was one of those things where you rob the shop and then greed shows up, like, in the boss room after, in every shop after that, that would be really cool. Unfortunately, that's not a game mechanic. But if I had any say at all in future Binding of Isaac Rebirth, like, changes, I would love to see an item that you can pick up, probably a passive, that you steal from greed, steal from the shop, I should say, and then greed would then show up in addition to the boss. Like, the boss would still be in the boss room, but greed would also be there attacking you. I think that would be pretty neat. I know that's sort of stolen from Spelunky, like the concept that the shopkeeper is at the exit of every stage is a direct ripoff of Spelunky. But you know what? That's the kind of ripoff that I think is not, like, in bad taste. That's not like, you know, a band making a cover of a song and then saying, like, look at our amazing new song. That's like a band making a cover of a song and saying, thank you, original artist, for making this amazing idea. We are blessed to be able to even, you know, use it a little. That's what I think of that. A ripoff in good taste, I guess you would say. Or maybe not a ripoff, a parody or a game mechanic in good taste. I'm going to pick up the Kamikaze. There's a glitch with Kamikaze where if you're pushing against a wall, it won't actually do damage to you. Oh, I've already been in there. What am I thinking? I was going to say I'm going to use it to get into the secret room and then come back for Book of Belial. But I've already been in the secret room. 5-second memory. You know, I should have known because I got all those keys in there, and I got all the money, and it's on my map. So obviously I saw it when I first came by. I'm sure I'm not the only person that has that kind of, like, issue with their memory, where you're thinking of something, okay, I gotta do that. Mine immediately jumps to something else, and then you're like, what was I originally thinking? What was I originally doing? It's a pretty common issue with short-term and long-term memory. So I don't feel like, oh, I'm getting old, I'm getting Alzheimer's, because that's not an old person memory issue. That's a pretty common memory issue of people of all ages. So hey, if you have that problem, don't feel bad. Just take a little bit of ginkgo, and you'll be fine. No, don't. I'm not going to suggest you take any kind of supplement. This is the red syringe. I believe this one is Poison Touch, so let's pick it up. The Virus Poison Touch. It's always worth getting this, because a lot of the damage that you take in this game is contact damage, where you bump into something by accident. Either you start moving too fast, or something spawns on you in a room like this, or flies bump into you. Things are always trying to push into you. Larry Jr. is always trying to run into you. Monstros, Peep, that kind of stuff. So the contact damage happens a lot. And Poison Touch, basically every time you get contact damage, you deal back a pretty heavy amount of damage to whatever bumps into you, and you poison it. So you do damage plus damage over time. So it's definitely always worth picking up Poison Touch. It's a passive, but it's not like a useless passive. It's almost always functionally useful. My reward for clearing that room flawlessly, 1 Troll Bomb. Let's check down here. I could go fight the boss. I've already got the treasure room. There's the shop. I already see the special room, so I could just go push forward. But instead I'm looking for a curse room, because as we saw earlier, those can have items in them. Also, I need more bombs and more sense to go to the shop. The shop probably has greed in it. Dun, 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 dun. And there's my tinted rock I was hoping for. Another reason to continue exploring. Even when you've got the floor pretty much complete. If you're on these lower level floors that aren't that hard, and you're probably not going to take much damage, if any, it's usually worth exploring. Which one of these? I'm going to go in this one first. Let's take a look. Child's Heart. Increases my heart drops, but I'd rather stick with the flat penny, because there's a chance I'll get a bombs or key pill, and I'm going to still want to have the ability to get more keys. This room, not too bad. Ooh, Troll Bomb. Thank you, Troll Bomb. Trolling the enemies, not trolling me. Appreciate that. Spiders. And bombs? No. Pill. 1 pill. It's supposed to be 2 pills. There is 2 pills. They're just stacked on top of each other. What's this one? Is this one Puberty? Yeah, I found pills. Let's just clear that one out. And let's take this pill. Tears down! That is a damage reduction for me. Tears down. Damage over time has now been dropped. Very unfortunate, because Judas has okay tears from the get-go, but nothing amazing. And so to lose tears on Judas, very unfortunate. I would use a Book of Belial in this room, but because I think I'm so close to being able to fight the boss, there's probably just one more room. And the room over there is probably like a terminus room, like it's the end. Probably not enough rooms to recharge Book of Belial. Well, sure enough, it was not a terminus room. Uh-oh. No, look at this. Meat Boy. Meat Boy just, hey, how's it going? No, I'm not going to sit here and let Meat Boy kill him. I'm just going to keep attacking myself, too. But that's a legit strategy when you have flying. Let your orbiters do the damage for you. Take that out. Take this out. I'm 1 cent shy of being able to buy a 15-cent item in the shop. Very unfortunate. I have 9 keys. There's a 50-50 shot that this is greed. There have been no other mini-bosses on the floor, which makes me think it might even be a little bit higher than 50-50. So I'm going to go in there. It's not greed, and I'm glad I came. 7-cent compass. Worth it. Tarot card I want, but I'm already carrying one. Bomb I wouldn't mind having. Can never have enough of those. But the best bet has to be the Spirit Heart, since I'm rocking only Spirit Hearts. Yeah, that was Kamikaze. Just wanted to check. I couldn't remember what it was. Because I'm rocking only Spirit Hearts, I think it's worth it picking up. Oh my goodness, we got the Fallen. Fallen is a very difficult boss. I'm going to immediately pop the Book of Belial. Start shooting at this guy. He fights like Krampus, except for he splits after you do about half damage to him. He charges you. Krampus, I believe, does not charge you. But his shot pattern is the same. He's about to split here. Luckily, we have Book of Belial and Meat Boy. Both great damage ups. Kick a bomb over there. Oh, got them both. It can get tricky here. You can go into bullet hell mode. Get some Toho going on here. Toho, by the way, game series I absolutely love. If you have not played Toho, you've got to look it up. It's got a ton of lore. It's heavy, heavy Japanese influence, because it's a Japanese game. Do I want Brimstone? I do. Brimstone is a damage up. Every shot of Brimstone, I believe, does something like 3 times your normal tier damage. It's not always a damage up over time, because when you're shooting tears and you have a really high rate of tears, You know, if every brim shot hit does 3 times your damage, that's like 3 tiers hitting an enemy. And you can hit them twice, so it'd be like 6 tiers hitting an enemy. And if you do the twitchy attack thing where you kind of just jam on the key, you know, to keep hitting them, you can be doing way more damage than normal tiers. If you're just using Brimstone casually, if you have a huge rate of fire, it is possible, because Brimstone usually hits twice. And if the amount of time it takes you to charge it and shoot it, you're doing less than, if you're doing more than 6 tiers worth of attack. Oh, I've been sidetracked here, but let me finish. It's possible you could be doing less damage with Brimstone. Possible, but it's not very likely. I mean, we're talking like a very specific scenario where you're doing less damage with Brimstone. And you've got to basically have like amazing tier effects and amazing shot speed to have that be the case. Inside the... Oh, ridiculous. Inside of here is greed. We saw it on the map. Or we saw it on the compass. So greed is not in the shop. I'm going to go in here and kill him. Kick the crap out of him. Basically. Hit him once. Hit him twice. Hit him 3 times. Oh. Hit him again. Now look at that money. Not enough to go to the shop, so I'm leaving. Not enough money in there to go to the shop. Now because I left and there's still enemies that greed spawned, greed will come back. And I can do more damage to him, get enough money to go to the shop. Oh, just took a hit. Now I'm going to let him spawn one more round, provided I don't kill him by accident here. So I can get more keys, which is nice. I could also get more money. And if he drops the Steam sale, I can pick that up too. Come on, buddy. I got my charge all ready to go on you. Just spawn some enemies. So I'm actually looking away from him because I don't want Meat Boy to hit him. Got him. And you know what? I didn't mean to kill all the enemies there, but I got more than enough money and more than enough keys. I'm glad I came in there. Oh, and a golden key. That's a 1% chance of spawning when a key would drop. So that's a good find. 15 keys and a golden key. And I got enough money to go to the shop. So that was worth doing twice. That's not a huge glitch. I mean, that's a glitch I think I thought everybody knew about. I was watching a stream, and this LPer was ridiculous. I don't have the health to be making those kind of errors. And this LPer was doing it. Everybody was like, "Oh my gosh, that's so impressive! Oh, so impressive!" I was like, "Really? I thought that was a pretty. I thought everybody knew about that." But I'm always surprised because when I play a game like this, I do play with mechanics a lot, and I guess that's not everybody's personality. Not everybody wants to be like, you know, in the know, I would say, on this kind of stuff. Not everybody feels the need to think like, how does that work? And why does that work? Because of that, I think a lot of people don't know about some of the glitches in this game. Or in games in general, but I've always been really interested in glitches. I used to take the hex editors on old games, and you open up the game, you watch the code go by, you watch you look at the health, you look at the coins, whatever, you find what variable affects that, and you use a program like Cheat Engine, or like a hex editor, to change your save file data, or to change the game while it's being played. I've always loved that stuff. It's always been an interest of mine. So, anyway, what I was saying was that when someone says they don't understand, like they didn't know about that, if there's an enemy in the room resets when you leave, like, people that didn't know about that, I'm like, really? How? But haven't you ever used, like, a telepill in a room that wasn't completed and you noticed everything respawned? Haven't you ever used, like, the stars card in a room and then gone back to the room and seen that, you know, the enemies respawned? Or things like the golden poop. You know, like, if you have golden poop in a room and then you leave and you come back, the golden poop isn't there anymore most of the time. It recomputes whether or not the poop is going to be a golden poop. You know, that kind of stuff. So I'm going to pick this up. It's the rosary. It changes. Oh, you know what? I should have gone into the shop first, because now it's going to be the Bible. Yep, now it's going to be the Bible. If I had gone in here first, I'm going to pick up the Bible. I'm going to put down the Bible. I'm going to leave. I don't know if we've picked up the Bible yet, so that wasn't horrible. I should have gone in there first, because it changes the shop item. Like half of the pool turns into Bible when you pick that up. You know what? I think there's an achievement or something for killing Mom with the Bible. I should probably consider taking the Bible. No, you know what? No. That's cheap, and we'll get that achievement. Or unlockable, or whatever, if it is an unlockable. at some other point. Okay, let's kill this guy, and this one. Ta-da! You know what? I'm going to go to that cursed room. Where am I? No, let's get the room here cleared first. There we go. And Meat Boy, take him down. Nope. Meat Boy, let me down. Now I'm going to go to the sorry about that noise there. I'm not sure if you could hear that. Phone beeping at me. Now I'm going to go to the cursed room. And I might as well clear everything. No, you know what? I don't need to clear everything. Why do I keep thinking that? I don't need to clear everything. We've got plenty of consumables. The chances of finding a judgment are pretty small. But they're existent. And so yeah, I'm going to clear everything. The judgment would give me, hopefully, an HP up. Which would then allow me to not be living on the edge here as much. Let's take a look. What do we got? Gray chest. I will probably clear that room for the gray chest, unless this teleports me away. Awesome, so this room now has been a positive. Troll bomb. Leave him behind. Let's fight for a key and 2 bombs. Not horrible. If I take damage in this room, I'm going to feel really, really stupid about doing this, though. Because I don't need the keys, and at this point, I don't really need the bombs either. Meat Boy, take him down. Meat Boy, take him down. Meat Boy, I don't want to use my charge. Meat Boy, using my charge. Okay, 4 of the 5 down in 1 hit. There's the last one. And we got the Knights. Knights are one of the reasons why Brimstone is so amazing. Oh, crap. That was really stupid. I got distracted. Wasn't thinking. Took a hit. As I was saying, Brimstone is one of the reasons why Knights are one of the reasons why Brimstone is so great. The piercing shot, you don't have to get behind him. One more room, I'm thinking. One more room here. And sure enough, there's the top secret room. Let's pick up these 2 cents. No keys. Check out the top secret room. I could really go for one of those white guardian spirit soul heart things. Ooh, it teleports straight to the devil room. Now I feel like an idiot, because if I had picked up the paw, I would now have Guppy. GG. Complain about it in the comments. I let you guys down. That being said, I am going to pick up Guppy. Takes away all of my soul hearts. Gives me 9 lives. Each life starts with 1 red heart. And then I'm going to suicide here on this. So now I've got the pact. 1 red heart instead of the 6 spirit hearts. Is this the biggest mistake I could possibly make? Let's find out together. My confidence has gone way down. See, I don't really want a 3rd level Meat Boy because he just kind of bothers me. And with Brimstone, level 2 Meat Boy is great because he can hit the flies and stuff while I'm charging. And he's an orbital. Orbiter. Uh-oh. Don't you dare glitch up on this rock, bro. Don't you dare glitch up on this rock. I'm looking at you. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. He's not going to do it. That's right, you're not going to do it. Yeah, you stay down there. Bam. Awesome. Sorry, I just touched the mic there. My bad. Do I take it? My answer is no, I do not. I do not take it. There's little chance I'm going to get to 4th level. And even if I got to 4th level, I think the Orbiter here, he's big, he's blocking shots for me. I'd rather keep him. And I'm not going to go into the Devil Room because I was just there. I was just there. Even my goldfish memory knows I was just there. Uh-oh. No! One of these, 1 hit from these guys would kill me. Because I'm sitting on 1 heart here and they do 1 heart of damage. Please, something amazing. This is not something amazing. This is not something amazing at all. And, by the way, I just realized I forgot to use the Book of Belial on that boss. I didn't need it. I still beat the boss. I didn't take a hit. Please don't be mad. I'm using the remote detonator to open up the secret room. And then I'm abandoning it. In the secret room we have 6 cents. 6 cents gives us 2 keys. That's a 33% key drop. The item itself is supposed to be 50%, but with such a small sample size, only 6 coins. That's not enough to make a statement about whether or not it's actually giving me the advertised coded amount or not. With all the keys in the world, I of course am going to open up this golden chest. A live bomb. a coin, a not so live bomb, a key, and half a heart. Pretty good drop for a gold chest. Not greatest drop ever. Oh crap! 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 Ooh, that was close. Sorry about that. I was just holding my breath. Thought I was taking damage there. And with only one red heart, every time you take damage is pretty disastrous. We got the chub room here. If I did not have flying, this room would be basically unbeatable because I only have one hit until I'm dead. One red heart, and with these catwalks, it is so difficult to get those guys. Plus, I have brimstone, so I can't push them back or anything. Luckily for me, death card. Luckily for me, I was able to clear that room without problems, thanks to flight. In here we have the portable slot. The portable slot, we played with it, what, 2 runs ago? And obviously you know it's pretty good. However, I'm sticking with Book of Belial. I'm sticking with the book. My Book of Beelzebub here. Actually, I think Belial is a different demon than Beelzebub. Anyway, the book, it's doing good things. Sitting in my inventory, it's giving me confidence. Even if I'm not using it as much as I definitely should, it's still making me feel pretty good about life. So, and you know, I'm going to keep the Emperor card because I'm not coming back this way. And I'm not going into the gambling room because I wasted so much time when I... Oh! Goodness. That was close. Made it out. This room is now cleared. Didn't take a hit. Whew. Anyway, as I was saying, I spent so much time gambling an episode ago, maybe 2 episodes ago, that I don't want to waste the time doing it right now. Plus, my money is better spent on Mr. Judgment here. Now, I know I have 8 lives, so theoretically, if I take an HP upgrade and then I die, I'm just going to be losing it. All the same, it's much better to try and stack all of your advantages on one... Really? This again? The notched axe. We already showed off the notched axe. No point doing it. Oh, my goodness. See, got him. Luckily, they filled the room with their flies, and we're not able to continue coughing up more flies. Let's check up here. Let's check. We know what's up there. Let's see what's in here. Another red chest. Red chest gives me spiders. Now, the last red chest that teleported me to the deal with the devil room was probably the greatest red chest you could ask for. Oh, crap, I shot those guys and not the hearts. Attack the hearts! There we go. And one more. And then... Got him. I shouldn't go to the cursed room because I'm so low on health. I'm going to go to the cursed room because whatever. I do what I want. Tears down. Don't want it. Blue pill. Health up. Balls of steel. Even better than a health up, to be honest with you. Balls, balls, balls. Balls of steel. Now, I didn't really have to clear this room, but I was hoping for a spirit heart. Only like a 10% chance. Ooh, almost let that guy spawn on me. Only like a 10% chance of getting it. That being said, I figured I could probably clear this room with taking either no damage or only half a heart of damage. Which would have made it a gain if it had happened. Uh oh. These guys, man. These guys. Brimstone. Great on these guys. You know, Brimstone gets a lot of flack, even from me, because it often makes a run less entertaining to watch. Maybe even less entertaining to play. But it does make so many enemies so much easier to take out. Oh. Oh, I'm hugging the wall. Hugging that wall. That wall and me, we're tighter than some huggies. Mom's Pearl. Probably worth taking. Mom's Pearl gives you an extra 10% chance of a red heart turning into a spirit heart. A blue guardian soul heart. Mom's hand and eyes and fleshy parts. We're all getting the beat down from the meat boy here, coming out this door. Also from, oh, can't believe I went back down. What was I doing? Also from this position here, the foot can't Can't stop it, just it can't spawn. So it's a great way to cheese Mom. For those of you who have trouble fighting the Mom boss fight, she keeps getting the drop on you. It's a great strategy. I have my first health up in... I don't even remember the last time we got it. I think it was the bandage was the last health up we got on the second floor. So that is great. Now, it will cost me a whole spirit heart to go into this cursed room. Is it worth it? 9 times out of 10, no. 1 time out of 10, yes. Am I going to risk it? Of course. Of course I'm going to risk it. From here, I have a choice. I can either leave, take the heart of damage, or I can, as I'm going to do, bloop, fight the bloat. Oh no! The bloat. This is the worst case scenario. The bloat is the hardest boss for me. And I just took a hit. For me, the bloat is just, he is practically unkillable without taking damage. Oh my goodness. And now he's got me trapped in the corner. Come on. Eyeball, you do not come over here. Okay, see, I yelled at him. I'm glad I got out of there before. Yeah, I came in. Range up, useless. With Brimstone, your range is already all the way across the screen. I have 2 hearts. The bloat was really tough. Hopefully Mom's heart will be easier for me to kill than the bloat was. And so hopefully I'm not in a horrible position here. The Lover's card will help me because it will give me an extra 2 hearts, which I can drop on the floor in whatever room I'm about to die in. The Rusted Key, I believe, gives you increased chest drops. There might be increased key drops. Either way, it's one of... Oh, crap. Either way, it's one of those items where the increase is like 10 or 15%, and so it's almost unnoticeable. Like the Mom's Pearl. When you get one, you're like, oh, thank you, Trinket, for helping me out. But you get one so rarely that it's like not even, much of a notice. I'm going to play this until I get 1 half heart or full heart. There's a half heart. Exactly what I wanted. I will take that bomb too. Because why not? Now, half heart or full heart doesn't matter. I'm still 2 hits from death either way. So, don't have to be at full health to have the equivalent of full health in this situation. Coin. Exploding. What do they call these things? Like condom flies or something. Another troll bomb. Almost feel like Mom's Pearl. It's trolling me. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Got him. There's really no reason to pick up that heart. 2 hits either way. I'm going to pick it up anyway. I don't have the Polaroid, so that half heart, Polaroid invincibility, not a factor. Mom's heart. Get over here. Kill the... Oh, crap! Book of Belial, didn't mean to use that, meant to use this! Okay, there we go. Take that guy out. Now the hardest part of the fight is over. With Brimstone, it really is just sit here and spam shots. Maybe occasionally go in for a bomb. Push it. And screw it up and take a hit. Why not, right? Why not? I never said I was good at the game. I never said I was the best. I never said I was even top rated. There we go. We're in permanent bomb state. Should be an easy win from this point on. I did take damage, so I'm not likely to get a deal with the devil. Robo Baby! Fear him! There we go. There's no deal with the devil. There's really no reason to continue exploring the floor. There's nothing left for me. If I found a Joker card, I could go down, but the chances are so low. Let's watch the ending. The quarter. Isaac, much like myself, completely broke, and a quarter, huge find. Huge find for Isaac. Gonna take that to the nickel shop, buy lots of candy. I assume that's what Isaac does. Anyway, if you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully it was enjoyable. Sorry if I made any horrible mistakes. If I did, though, I'd really appreciate it if you'd take a second, write me a comment, let me know where I screwed up. If you're gonna say I screwed up by not taking Guppy's paw, I know, I did, and I'm sorry. I truly am. Anyway, moving on here. Let's take a look at our stats before we go. 1 death. Oh, because of... Oh, see? Dang it. Now I'm not going to have 0 deaths. Because I died with Guppy's... with Guppy on purpose. That being said, it's not a huge deal. Deaths are bound to happen. So, 1 death, 4 kills. Still missing, what, 70 secrets. Item list building up. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time. Take care. Bye, y'all.